Imagine if Superman wasn't, a wholesome alien farm boy, but a ruthless manufactured corporate mascot, like with a billion-dollar PR team just burying all his crimes.
Yeah, it's a terrifying reality.
Right. Welcome to today's deep dive, everyone. We are unpacking the brutal 5-season saga of The Boys just in time for the series finale on May 20th. Our mission today is to explore the show's dark, satirical critique of corporate media and political power.
Because it totally shatters that comforting binary of good versus evil. The ultimate superpower in this universe isn't flight or laser vision. I mean, it's unchecked corporate monopoly.
Exactly. And we see that immediately with Vought International. I mean, the catalyst is when a soup named A-Train just obliterates this regular guy, Hughie's girlfriend, with zero consequences.
Yeah, because Vought completely controls the narrative. The horror isn't just the gore, it's the clinical, terrifying efficiency of Vaught's legal team weaponizing NDAs to silence Hughie.
And then we learn the big secret. Vought literally manufactures soupies by injecting babies with compound V.
Right, which fuels Billy Butcher's rage. His wife Becca was assaulted by Vaught's top soupe Homelander, so Butcher forms this completely powerless crew.
Hughie, Mother's Milk, Frenchie, Kimiko.
Exactly. And they are fueled purely by fury. They aren't just fighting arrogant superhumans. They are fighting like a multinational conglomerate.
But wait, let me push back here. In a normal Hollywood story, exposing the massive corporate conspiracy is the killing blow, right? And they do expose Compound V. Shouldn't that have been game over for Vought? I mean, doesn't this perfectly mirror how real-world mega corporations just outspin the truth?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Vought does exactly what real-world monopolies do when caught. They pivot. They don't deny the leak, they just reframe it.
Wow.
They pivot from entertainment to national defense, and they label the boys as terrorists. They even bring in Stormfront, who is a literal 1940s Nazi, to brand herself as an internet-famous hero.
Just to distract the public.
Right, because she knows exactly how to use memes and manufactured outrage to manipulate the masses. It's a masterclass in outspinning the truth.
Which makes Butcher's desperation make so much more sense. You can't really fight an algorithm with a crowbar.
Exactly.
So driven by Vaught's adaptability and the tragic death of Becca, Butcher, and Hughie resort to taking Temp V to gain 24-hour powers.
Which essentially means they are becoming what they hate.
Right. Taking temporary superpowers to fight Vought is like trying to put out a grease fire with a flamethrower. You're just feeding the exact machine you want to destroy.
That is like a perfect way to put it. And they even try using Soldier Boy, an old soup who can permanently strip powers.
Just desperate measures.
Yeah. But while Butcher compromises his own humanity, Homelander realizes he doesn't actually need Vaught's corporate safety net anymore. There is that chilling turning point where he literally lasers a man at a public rally.
In broad daylight.
Yeah, and the crowd actually cheers.
That scene is just sickening, because the real horror isn't Homelander's raw power, it's the public worship. It shows how easily media monopolies can twist the truth. A genuine hero like Starlight tries to be honest, and Vaught's spin machine brands her as a dangerous threat, while a murderer gets a standing ovation.
And that builds right into the terrifying endgame of Season 5. I mean, we see a world already lost. Homelander is rebranded as Prophet Homelander, demanding absolute worship.
It's so bleak.
It really is. Hughie, MM, and Frenchie are locked in freedom camps, while Starlight is fighting this hopeless underground resistance.
And for you listening, the show uses this raw, brutal satire to ask a very real question. How easily can corporate and political power manipulate reality when left unchecked?
Right, which pushes Butcher to the absolute brink. With a system entirely rigged, he returns with one last desperate plan. A targeted virus capable of wiping every single soupy off the face of the planet.
A literal mass extinction event, which leaves you with a massive moral dilemma. If Butcher unleashes this virus to destroy Homelander's regime, does he cross the line from, a desperate rebel fighting the system to the exact kind of monster this series has been warning you about all along?